Steve. Alex, if you will.
Yeah, the Alex. Yeah, and the Joker.
All right. We have Steve Joker. Not quite sure who wins that matchup. Steve been kind of a polarizing character as of recently, whether he's top 1 or super overrated.
I do agree that like Steve, very very good character. And we've seen a lot of tech too. Also with the new slingshot discovery that there's been clips on Twitter and this character just looks ridiculous. Even more so.
Well, that's gonna be Chippy's first stock.
This matchup too, I think matchup-wise, it's more favored towards Joker, but I think in the nature of this game, matchups are only a percentage, and they're not even for a percentage. They're not as meaningful as a player-to-player thing.
Absolutely. I think matchup knowledge is also super huge in this game, despite there being 100,000 characters in it. But
and Steve is definitely a check, especially at a higher level because he's such a prominent character and he's so good.
Absolutely.
The way that he plays neutral and the way that Just Blue plays neutral is just so distinct from other characters and other play styles that it's you really have to know. It's knowing the character and then knowing the player.
Yeah, you could tell by Just Blue. He adapted pretty quick to what Chippy wanted to do, just opting to not mine right away and just going to brawl with Chippy.
And this is always the kind of rough part for Steve's. I mean, he's gonna drop that stock, so now he's gonna be able to craft. But not being able to craft when you're that high percent. Oh, are we gonna see the
Just Blue with Stone looking for the TNT cannon?
I love the names that Steve players come up with for their
bro got hit with the nether portal or something.
The cobblestone generator.
Steve players are great.
Oh, and the gold minecart too. That's such a scary burst option too. You have to be aware of.
Steve has so many burst options, whether it be back air off stage and a bunch of stuff that leads into burst options.
It's very scary, but
Anvil super strong, up smash super strong. All of his smash attacks are super strong. Ooh.
I like their So I'm trying to read the Anvil with the down air. It would have blew him up, so I respect it.
It would have, but I don't know if Just Blue has enough iron for it.
I forget how much iron is used for his
Oh, he definitely had enough for an anvil.
His resources.
Chippy's still alive.
Yeah, I mean this is it didn't die from that, but
almost died from the back throw. Down gun pretty good.
It can be so scary too, because now you got rid of his stock, but now you have to fight Steve with diamonds. And this is potentially one of the best character in the game.
Diamond Steve's super scary. Just the back are gonna close out the game 1 there. Really,
you have characters like Joker with Arsene, and then characters like Pyramithra where there's Pyre and advantage, and then you have Steve where he's playing neutral with his best kit.
Yes,
it can be so scary.
Steve making his own neutral is it's a super scary concept. Super great showing from Just Blue there.
The bubblegum cake.
Big sip.
This is the jam, dude.
Big sip from Chippy.
Oh, he's going Roy too. I like the pick. I think that I do think in the game plan that Chippy had, he wanted to go in, but he didn't have the options to go in. And
Roy definitely has those options.
I think it's safe to say that Chippy is a co-main of Joker and Roy, and his Roy is it's so fast. It's so fast paced that and it really keeps you on your toes of
That's gonna be Chippy's first stock, super early.
You can hear Chippy laughing and talking to Just Blue.
It's fun to see a community like this. It's great.
Yeah, especially everyone being it's so great to have everyone here too, especially a lot of people here are just homies, super big homies, especially the 2 players that are playing, super big homies.
Yeah, it's super nice to see. Still though, racking up the 109 on Steve and then dying at 0. Yeah, that's just what Steve does though. That's something you have to be prepared for.
It's so rough too, because the start of this game, Just Blue was getting run over. It was 100 to 0. But
gonna be Chippy's second stock.
Yeah, but now it's the tide has changed so fast, but Chippy's not counting himself out yet.
No, Chippy's never been the type of player to count himself out super early.
It only takes like one really good like Roy string into like a side B or like an F smash to really bring this back, but I like to we haven't we haven't gotten to see it really, but a lot of Steve players using the blocks, like different grade blocks, will stuff out certain recoveries.
Yeah.
Like he tried doing it versus our Sen Joker, and
it would definitely work against Roy.
yeah, I think you need like wood or
great
stone.
stock from Chippy right there. The stalling with the side B, just watching Just Blue's momentum. The up smash getting canceled because of the block falling out.
Yeah, he's really brought it back. I mean, like bringing it back from like the deficit that he was at. He was down like 2 stocks.
Yeah, Chippy keeping it close.
That ledge trap is terrifying,
Yeah,
actually.
that's so scary.
Because you just have the down tilt there, and like
You just gotta hope you don't get hit by it.
I really like the play just because like.
Ooh, went
Yeah.
for the down air. Definitely a respectable option, but Just Blue there with the punish.
And that F smash too is like, it's so good because throwing it makes people so scared. Especially it is a top like 10 fastest smash attack in the game. And with gold, it is tied for the fastest smash, like F smash in the game, I believe.
What's the fastest one?
I think it's Martha and Lucina.
Oh yeah,
I believe so.
I think so.
Um,
Really good set there.
yeah, I mean, I like the developments that you can see. Like, I think it was a lot of unfortunate circumstances of getting gimped early.
Yeah,
but